Hello everyone, I am your Immortal Hellseeker back with another review. Today I am checking out the DC Multiverse Dark Knight's Metal Batman Earth -11, or better known as the Drowned, as who the fuck is going to call her Batman Earth -11. I fucking hate that they put that on the boxes of these Dark Knight's Metal figures. They have no reason to. The only character that didn't get that treatment was the Batman Who Laughs, which I don't know why. And actually, I believe the Robin Crow, or Earth -22 Robin, actually, I believe the technical name on it is Robin Crow, yet it's still on the front. It still says Robin -22. So I have my flaws with her. I don't love this figure, nor do I hate it. I think she looks great, but I have some issues when it comes to the figure in general. I actually think this is my first time reviewing a female figure on her own. I know I did the Deadpool one, but I think this is the first time, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look at the packaging, and then we'll take a closer look at the accessories that comes with the figure. I got this the same day I picked up Robin a couple days ago. I got this at a Walmart. Yeah, surprisingly, the two I wanted the most, Robin and the Drowned, were both together, and they were the only two figures from the new wave they had. Kind of convenient. So we have the usual DC Multiverse packaging, which I believe we've all came accustomed to at this point. DC Multiverse Batman, Earth -11. I don't know why they call her Batman when she's technically Batwoman, but whatever. On top we see Dark Knight's Metal, the McFarlane Toys logo. On the side we have Batman Earth -11. Other side, Batman Earth -11. Honestly, it's pretty hard for, I mean, you can tell this is a newer figure because it has the logo, Dark Knight's Metal. But if you got rid of that, I really have no way to tell who's who in this line. I know he's -1. And then we have a real sexy picture back here. Yeah, that looks awesome. That is the trading card. And then down below we have other figures in the set. Don't have that. Want to get that though. Have that. Really want that. So I have all of them except the Batman figures. Alright, let's take a look at the accessories. Alright, for accessories, we have our usual standards. We get a normal base. I don't know if this is the one she came with or not. I just grabbed it out of my bin. Right there. But yeah, it says DC on it. Very handy. I own a good chunk of this line. I think I own about 20 figures in this line. Since this has been one I've mostly been focusing on over the last year, were these figures. I think since I have about 20 of these, I'm able to use them readily. I wish the flight stands for that readable, but whatever. We also get, again, that really nice cover art of her back there. Again, it doesn't say the Drowned. I don't get that. Again, Murder Machine, I guess I understood, but I mean, Dawnbreaker, the Drowned, I don't get it. I don't know if they maybe just thought, hey, maybe just saying it's Batman will help it sell, even though I think the Drowned sounds cooler than Batman Earth -11, but whatever. Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm both. So down below we see the Batman, the Drowned. So you do get her name, sort of. Bryce Wayne is her real name. Obviously not Bruce Wayne. Sylvester Kyle, which I really like that. That was her name of her love interest. Because Sylvester the cat, blah blah blah, is supposed to be that version of Catwoman. Definitely a cool card though. I love the cover art for her. And then we get her Trident, which if you want to put this with an Aquaman figure, you could. Bad news about this, she can't hold it. Like, I think about 100% of McFarlane's female figures can't hold their accessories. So, I'm not surprised, but again, they didn't make both hands usable, so she really can't hold this. Yeah, he was so focused on again, these figures always look good in the box. They always do, and more recently they've been pre-posed in the box too, which is nice. But literally the hand she comes with is literally just for her pose in the box, which is supposed to look like that. So a bit of a shame here, as it is supposed to be mimicking that cover art. Alright, let's take a closer look at the figure. No. So she's got double jointed elbows. Again, great to see on female figures. Not gonna dog it there. Love how that looks. Double jointed knees. Fuck. So she's got double jointed knees. Except I can't bend that one for whatever reason. And she's got that normal weird ab crunch, which I do like, but I like that they've been doing it and it works on her. But at the same time, I'm not able to bend, but it looks good. The figure looks good, and honestly, one of the big things I think McFarlane as a company is good at is making the figures at least look appealing, while, say, the articulation might be a blunder. They've had some good articulated ones, Red Hood, but they also, fall behind on articulation. Like this figure, for example. It's not Thomas Wayne Batman bad, but again, it's definitely bad. And again, this leg is bigger than this one, so there's a bit of an issue there. Even again, you can get her to stand. It just, I don't know if this is just my figure or if it's multiple figures, and I don't know if it's just a major issue on the figure. Another one of my flaws with her is she can't hold her trident very well. It's very loose, and I don't think it's my handling on the figure either, because again, this has happened with literally all of my female figures where they can't hold their weapons. Harley Quinn is a really good example of that. Even again, really like that figure. Don't like that. So she can only hold it kind of like this, but she's still unsuccessful. And again, if I was a kid buying this to play with it, it wouldn't be exactly fun. It kind of reminds me of the old Playmates Turtles. When I was a kid getting those, specifically the 2012 ones, their weapons would always fall out of their hands. A lot of them, at least. I know Tiger Claw was an explicit one on that. And it was a big issue. And it was annoying, even though those weren't collector-driven. It's understandable, collector-driven, but a lot of times from what I saw, the collector figures actually held their weapons better. So, I mean, again, she looks nice. But we can't deny that her articulation is flawed. Again, this hand here seems to be only included just so she can do this floating pose, which is cool. I mean, it's a cool look. I don't hate this figure, by the way. I really want to clarify that. I like this figure. I have my issues with it, though. I was really excited for this figure when they revealed it, though. I was a lot more excited when they announced it. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was something I didn't know I wanted. And, I mean, I'm happy I bought it, because, again, I own most of the Dark Knight's Metal characters now. I just need Red Death and I need Murder Machine to own them all. But, she's definitely flawed. But the looks, man, the looks on this figure are phenomenal, to where it does get like a 7 out of 10 in general for the figure. Just spoiler warning, we still got a lot to go on the review, but looks is like a 9.5 out of 10. I think it could be better. I think the packaging art makes it look nicer. However, the figure looks phenomenal, no matter what. It doesn't, I mean, again, it's not as comparable to the art, but it looks good. Some figures here, the promo art doesn't exactly, treat it right. Sometimes it looks better than the promo art, like Red Hood. Here she is next to my last review being Damian Wayne Robin, and my favorite figure being the Red Hood from the 2-pack. Not favorite figure of all time, that's still contested, but I'm talking from this line. I love that Red Hood figure. If you don't have it, go buy it. Whatever it's the single release, 2-pack, it's worth getting. I'd recommend the single release, though, because that Nightwing was pretty lackluster. Here she is next to the merciless Build-A-Figure Wave Infected Superman and the Joker. Here she is next to the merciless Build-A-Figure Wave Dark Knight's Metal Batman. I think this is the best Batman figure Todd has produced to date. And then one of my personal favorite figures that I've gotten recently, and might be one of my favorite figures I own, being the Doomsday Clock DC Collectible / DC Direct DC Essentials, that was a mouthful, Rorschach figure, which is also from Watchmen, but still. This figure is supposed to be from Doomsday Clock, which I'm currently reading and I love. So, I'll say that now. Here she is with my a few figures from my last series of videos, being the Stiltman Build-A-Figure wave, Miles Morales, and Peter B. Parker. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure my next review will be on the Build-A-Figure Stiltman. It's going to be hard to do. I need a bigger tripod. My tripod is the Black Series Emperor Palpatine throne, by the way. I lost mine when I moved, but I digress. Again, love these two figures. Definitely. You will see them as comparisons, because I do dig these figures. Here she is next to two of my personal favorite figures from last year. Also might be some of my personal favorite figures I own, being the Star Wars Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper, one of mine, and the movie Venom figure. Please give us a fucking comic version of this, please. We need it so bad, and I will give you all of my Pop-Tarts. And since I love a good flex, I like to show all you my viewers some of my import collection. So I'm going to do something new and just do an import section of my videos. So here she is next to the SH Figuarts First Order Stormtrooper and the Mafex Hush Batman. This is my replacement Hush Batman figure, and if you don't own the figure, you don't know about the wires in the cape, but there's some of the shittiest bendy wire I've seen. They're good when you first get them, but they break so easily, and shit. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find a way to fix it. I assume there's videos online. I guarantee there is, because I've seen it on many figures before. But yeah, I have a lot of issues with that. I'm thinking about getting the Dark Knight Returns one, and I've heard that figure's a bit better. So if I end up getting that, say for my birthday, I'll probably do a video on it. Probably not, but still. I do love this figure still, but I have so many issues with it. I don't know if he'd still be my favorite figure of last year, but I do dig him. I don't know, but next section. Last, but certainly not least, here she is next to the G.I. Joe Classified Snake Eyes and the Retro Spider-Man. Alright, so my overall thoughts on this figure. It's very flawed. I have quite a few issues with it. However, I do like it. Again, I really do. And honestly, I don't know if she's going to end up on my top 10, 15 McFarlane DC figures of 2021. I don't know if she's going to end up on them. This figure might grow on me in the next few months. Or it'll be a figure I throw on my shelf and forget about. I don't know. I do like her, though, and she's a good way to start the year, but she's definitely not my favorite out of the three new McFarlane figures I've gotten. As, again, Nightwing's a repaint, and still he would be my least favorite of those. And, of course, those were Red Hood, Damian, and her, so I'm looking forward to getting the Bane wave. I've heard a lot of bad things about the Bane figure. Hopefully it doesn't affect mine. I will be reviewing those if I get them. Probably. I'm at least going to review one of them, so I'll at least do that. And once I find them in stores, I'll put out a video. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the views. Please like and subscribe. Share with your friends that are interested. And also, I do live streams quite frequently now. I get a lot of views on them, so if you're interested in watching some guy play Arkham for like 2-3 hours, then I'm your guy. I try to interact with all comments. I'm open to anyone, really. Just don't say any weird shit. And then, yeah, we're cool. We talk about anything Marvel, DC, Star Wars, video games. If you're really interested, I'm not really into video games as much as I used to, but I'm still up to talk about them. Horror especially. So thank you guys for watching. Please check those streams out if you are interested. Check out all of my other reviews, such as the ones on Damian and Red Hood, and goodbye.